We're late, we're late. We actually made it without a drama. The only drama we had was the fact that I needed the loo out of everyone. View for Christian Guzman. Hope it goes down quickly.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hello, Rob, you alright?
So you can get to relive it when you get home.
This is from Rob.
That's it.
This is for Sorry? How you doing?
Thank you so much. So much love.
Go check out my channel, Scott Rich's Fitness. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Brilliant. Look how much I got. Do you know what, guys? I've literally had one of the best days of my life. It's been amazing, isn't it? So we're heading home now, and we're getting some grub. And like, literally the possibilities are endless here because we've got so many places to pick from, so it could be quite a while.
We went for 2 days.
So we got in our bag, what did we get? Couscous cauliflower salad, which is weird, but it looks nice. Mozzarella salad, all reduced. I just got pasta salad for tomorrow. Oh! And then I've got this little beauty. Little cashew noodle salad. Actually, I'm gonna have that now. We're gonna walk in and we're gonna get our supplements out this morning and see what we got. Okay, so we've got all these protein bars. We've got Mission bars, 2 lots of cookie dough, chocolate chip, whatever you call it, and the cookies and cream. Rob sorted me out with those ones. We've got 2 freebie Quest bars, which I love, and these 2 big boxes of grenade bars with a mixture in as well. So we've got like 4 different flavours in them ones. Look at these shakers, right? All we had to do was take a picture of me and Aish. Huh?
And we didn't even do it.
This guy was just like, right, take a picture of yourself with that sign and I'll give you these 2 shakers. Thinking they'd be like those shitty shakers you get. And we got 2 fucking tornado shakers. Like, they're decent. And they've got that seal on, so when you open them, they've got really good seal. Yeah, we were like, yeah! Ah!
You couldn't get the sign in.
So I got 2 lots of these BCAs. These taste absolutely incredible, and they're by Nutribolics. CLA from Rob, thank you. Platinum CLA by Muscle Tech. I like using CLA rather than fat burners. They're just a bit of a softer fat burner. Got some freebies from My Protein, and in there you got my Zero bar. And I had one of these yesterday as a snack when we were in a ridiculously long 6-hour queue, but really worth it queue. They're really good. Some sachets. Not a bad shaker. I'll start chucking some shakes out now, babe.
Christmas has come
samples.
early.
Oh, got some C4 rib samples. Get in. Got little pouches of these protein things. Hydroxycut, fat burners. We got some. Oh, I've got some C4, a 50% extra strong one. I think one's leaked. When we were standing in the queue for Christian Guzman, they were right by it, and they literally launched on Saturday. So I just want to give them a bit of a shout out because they're really nice guys, and the protein actually tastes really good. So we got what ones we got here. We basically got the lean whey here, all of these, because I told them what I kind of train for, and I just need a lean whey rather than anything. So they gave me quite a few sachets of that. So I'm going to give that a try. But check them out, guys. Check their website out. That's a Boss Nutrition. Alright, so I've got two. This is the first bit of Gymshark kit I've got, because I'm not the type to be like buying everything that everyone's got, but these were just really simple leggings that were not quite nice material. So I've got a medium in the leggings, the crop leggings, and Aisha bought me this top because it was pretty buff, wasn't it? That's the woman's vest top. So that is what I got. Quite a lot in it. I had the most amazing day yesterday though, and met Christian, met the Harrison brothers, and when we queued for Christian, it took, we got there at 9:30, didn't we? And we were debating whether to like stay in the line, and like we were a bit like, oh, should we not? And I was like, if there's one person I want to see in this whole place, it's probably going to be Christian out of anyone. And I had something I wanted to say to him. So I just said, look, let's make the executive decision. You go off, go and see a seminar by Dana, and I'll wait, because Aisha was kind of like there for me rather than to see anyone or do anything in particular. So we did that, and it got to about, must have seen him about 4? Yeah, no, half.
Yeah,
about
half
3
4.
we got to Christian.
No, it was 4:30.
Oh God, it was long.
Yeah, it was like 4:30.
4:30, and met him, and they started rushing people through because obviously he had such a long line to get through to see, and he was talking to everyone, which was probably why people were staying in the queue, because they knew they were going to get their money's worth. Not money's, what do you call it? Their, you know.
Well, they obviously, everyone is so inspired by him and just wants to say hello, and he was really responding to it, wasn't he?
Yeah. So we got there, and the girl, I think it, Danae said, we need to be really quick, just a quick picture and then go. And Aisha asked if we could say one thing.
Because we were literally the next people in the queue, weren't we? It was when they decided to start rushing people, it was us that they'd decided to start the new rule for. So we were like, can I just say this one thing?
So I said to him, I asked how Tim's mum was, and Christian was a bit like taken back and said, yeah, like doing well and treatment and stuff. And then I mentioned the video that he gave a check over to his mum just to help with support, just with anything they needed to put it towards. And I mentioned that and how amazing it was, and said that I was going through the same thing. And it just kind of rolled on from there. And I could not. I just burst into tears. I was like, I didn't know what to do, and I just cried. I don't know why I cried, but I just cried because it was like I had just told someone who I look up to and who inspires me and has kind of inspired me to vlog. I've just told that person about me and my story, and I think I've gone from telling no one that I've got cancer to telling, like, Christian Guzman, I've got a brain tumour. And so he was taken back by it, and he wanted me to do a little speech with Javon for their body power video, and I was like, God, yeah, of course. And I just spoke about how, like, I don't know if they're going to put it up. If they don't, then that's fine. But the fact that I got to do it was a massive thing for me, and it makes me like just motivated. But yeah, for them to actually reach out to me and let me do that just shows how much of a tight-knit company they are. They're not commercialised, Christian built this up from nothing. It's just a really nice, even you got that vibe, didn't you?
Yeah, it just shows what Alpha Elite is about.
Yeah. It's not about, they didn't bring loads and loads of clothes. They weren't shipping all these clothes out to everyone. It was about people meeting the team. And people meeting
And the
Christian.
positivity that comes from that, and the positive vibes, that come out of Alpha Elites.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they want to get across, and they're doing it. And that's why people are queuing for like 6 hours.
So that was that. That was like, whoa, holla. And then I went to BPI stand and met the Harrison brothers, who are the nicest guys, aren't they? They're just so
charismatic, handsome, lovely. They just got such a good aura about them, haven't they?
And they emailed me actually. Simply Shredded got in touch with me, and they forwarded my email onto the Harrison brothers, and they contacted me about coming to see them at Body Power, and it was about 5 o'clock when we got to them, wasn't it? And
but only because we were in this queue.
Yeah. And so we felt bad as it was because it'd been that long. But when we got to meet them, you know, they were still so energetic. Asked me how I was, you know, if I need anything, and then
gave you a massive hug. I was like, oh, it was so lovely to see.
I was in a Harrison sandwich.
All right.
And yeah, that just like, it fills you with like love, doesn't it?
And motivation to fight.
Motivation to fight this bloody brain tumour and everything else. But so I've come away from Body Power feeling like these big stars, these fitness models that you see in magazines, you know, they're just as sensitive as you are. They're hit by these situations just like you are, and it will bring anyone down to earth, no matter how big they are, you know. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I think, yeah, what you're trying to say is how, you know, it's people you literally wake up and watch every single morning on Snapchat, and then you make time for in your day to watch on YouTube, and who inspire you to have your mentality of positivity. That is coming directly from like athletes and people like the Harrison twins, and you have just met them and seen that in real life and really felt that. You felt it in real life instead of feeling it over a computer screen. Yeah. And I think it's exactly what you needed, because the whole of last week, you know, you were so down, and
yeah,
I don't even know if you vlogged that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But it just seems like
the last video I was quite depressed. I was quite down, and now I'm like turning around, and that's all because of the people I just met at Body Power, and even like Rob Cannon, who I see day in day out. You know, he was like hooking me up with supplements, having a good chat. Like, it all helps. But thank you so much to, you know, the guys at Alphalete, Harrison twins at BPI, Rob, yeah, everyone who I saw
at Muscle Tech.
Yeah, Muscle Tech. I like those. I love their stuff at Muscle Tech. So yeah.
Well, it's what they say, isn't it? If you surround yourself, it's who you surround yourself with and what you surround yourself with, and you surround yourself with good people. You watch good people on YouTube. You know, I know you're not best friends with them, but you surround yourself with their views.
Well, just having them know about your story.
Yeah.
And if I come through the other end of this, I'm going to publish it all over the world, and I want them to see that. I want them to be like, oh, that girl who we met at Body Power who had the brain tumour and skin cancer, she's survived. That's what I want.
And you want them to know how much.
Huh?
How much they've their
impacted it.
Yeah.
Helped it.
I mean, yesterday I haven't seen you that happy in forever. I literally haven't seen you like that for so long.
I haven't been that happy in a very long time. So guys, thank you so much, Christian. Thank you for taking the time to meet everyone yesterday and talk to everyone. You must have been absolutely shattered, but it made a difference to each and every single one of us, even whatever story we've had or we've got. Thank you, and thanks to Javon for that lovely little. What do you call it when someone
prays for you?
Yeah. He just like touched me and Aisha. Me and Aisha were in tears. Javon Alvin's, check his YouTube channel out because it's so motivational. It's so like, it's all about finding like the positives in life. That's basically, and Javon just like gave us that yesterday, didn't he?
It went from like 0 to 100, and we were like both in tears, and we don't cry.
Javon was the one that filmed me talking as well. Anyway, and thank you to the Harrison twins, thank you to Rob, thank you to Aisha for being the best support ever, and thank you for watching, guys. Yesterday I had one of the most incredible days of my life, and yeah, it's only gonna make life better, isn't it? It's only a positive. So I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to enjoy all this. We're going to have some breakfast and enjoy this lovely Sunday. Love you so much. Love you.